Okay, we're still finding slope here, so let me write my formula. Slope is equal to y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. If you label these, I'm close to the edge, so x1, y1, x2, y2. y2 is going to be 6 minus y1, and then you just have pi minus pi on the bottom, which anything subtract itself is 0, and this is going to be undefined slope. Alright, 6 says, find the slope of the line given an equation in standard form. So ahead of time, I want you to know that you must always solve for y when you're asked for the slope of a line. So you would have move 4x. So let me make a note off to the side. We're going to solve for y. That's the first thing we're going to do. So we have negative 5y is equal to negative 4x plus 20. Divide both sides by negative 5. Y is equal to 4/5 because a negative divided by a negative is a positive. X minus 4. Now what you need to know is that the coefficient of x is going to be the slope. So take notes. The slope is the coefficient of the x term when you solve for y equals. Okay, so anytime you're asked to find the slope and you're given the equation, you can solve for a y and then determine your slope by knowing it's the coefficient of the x. They're going to tell us to graph the line that passes through the ordered pair negative 2, 1 and has a slope of negative 2 over 3. So first of all, start with your ordered pair. So negative 2, positive 1. Okay, there's negative 2, 1. And then the slope, this is our rise over our run. And in this case, it means down to right 3. So from here, go down to right 1, 2, 3. Down to right 3. And then you will come back and draw a line through them. Hopefully a straighter line than I have, but anyway, that's what you do. In number 8, we're going to graph a line passing through 3, negative 4. So we go 1, 2, 3, down 1, 2, 3, 4. One more, 3, negative 4 is about right here. It has a slope of 0. Well, we know slope of 0 is going to be a horizontal line, so that's a slope of 0. And we've graphed that. Alright, so we have an application problem. It says in 2003, DirecTV subscribers was 68.7 million. Then in 2010, the number was 71.9 million. Assume a linear relationship. Find the average rate of change. Average rate of change is another word for slope, another way to ask slope. And graph as a line segment and interpret the results. So first of all, let's make this an ordered pair. In 2003, the subscribers was 68.7. And then our next time we have in 2010, the subscribers were 71.9. Okay, so if I went to 2003 and went up to 68.7, I would be here. In 2010, 71.9 is about here. Draws a line segment. Okay, so that's going to be our graph. It shows the graph of it, but now let's calculate the slope. Slope is going to be y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. So I would have 71.9 minus 68.7 over 2010 minus 2003. That's going to give me approximately 3.2 over 7. So our slope we can see it's a positive value, and this basically just implies that DirecTV subscribers increased over the last few years from 2003 to 2010.